Devin Merritt, Coach. Okay. Coach, if we just have an opening statement, and we'll open for questions.
Tough outcome for us. I thought we fought as hard as we could, and the ball just didn't go down for us today. And I'm very disappointed in the outcome, but I'm not disappointed at all in how we fought. I thought we fought really hard, and I thought every one of the kids that were out there gave us everything they had. I'm really, really proud of my team.
Questions?
How tough is it? You're already missing one, and then you get more misfortune. He got a whole game. You got it.
I mean, I appreciate it now, and I just feel like we're good enough to beat Hofstra without those two. And I mean, if God has given me a different choice, can we know that we're going to not be able to play with Lexi Berry the whole game, so I can prep a little bit instead of losing her in 47 seconds? But yeah, it's first team all conference and should have been player of the year, and then second team all conference. So yeah, it's a bulk of our points, rebounds, defense, assists, the whole 9 yards.
When did you find out, or what did you know about Kamaya going into the game? You know, she came in, played a couple minutes, and then went back to the bench. Did you know how much you were going to be able to use her before the game started?
2 minutes.
Yeah. Was that what she was cleared for, or was?
That's what I was told, was 2 minutes. Don't let 2 minutes become 8 minutes. And if she got through today, she was going to be able to play much more tomorrow.
Okay. What about Maddie? Was she cleared to play today?
No.
Coach, obviously not the outcome y'all wanted, but take me through the third quarter.
I thought they played harder than us for stretches. It's the first team all year that's out-rebounded us since the Wake Forest game. And I thought they came out, they created a little bit of tempo with their press and started getting us to play faster, which is a smart coaching move by her, with one point guard, right? And my latest backup point guard just got hurt, you know. So I thought they created a little bit of tempo, which just got us a little bit out of whack. They made more shots than us, and that's honestly the bottom line. I mean, we don't shoot well from three. I mean, it felt like there was a lid on the cup for a little while, and they made some shots and we didn't. I thought we responded and came back and took the lead in the fourth, but I don't think it was anything special other than getting the tempo up a little bit with the press. And they were the aggressor there for a little bit. Now, not for the whole game, but I thought they were the aggressor, and it gave them some really good momentum. She made some, whatever motivated them at halftime was a good adjustment, because I thought we had them, I mean, to give up single-digit quarters and then give up 20 in each quarter in the third and the fourth is a major difference.
Not to keep harping on injuries, but Bree looked like maybe she was holding her shin or something late in the game. Was she out and unavailable too towards the end?
No, no. It was really Kamaya, Maddie, and then obviously Lex down the stretch. But this time of year, man, I think everybody's got injuries. Everybody's battling through that. Not to quite the extreme we had to today, but you know, I think with a little bit more practice time, I think this particular team today even could win a championship. I know we could, and we just kind of didn't have enough time to really prep, especially with Lexi's absence. You know, we were able to practice this week with her as kind of a backup point guard, and now you throw that all out the window in 47 seconds. So.
Devin, with seeing Lexi go down, obviously, and then Kamaya, what was it like from the player standpoint, the psyche, and I mean, does that creep into y'all's guys' head at all, and does that affect you guys on the court?
Yeah, I think it definitely does to see your teammates, like your family, going down. But at the end of the day, it's basketball, so we got to adjust, and which we couldn't do. But we have to adjust to the players that we have on the floor, which I think we did. We played hard. We did what we could. Just didn't work out today.
I don't know what the final stats ended up being. I don't have them, but I know late in the game you guys had a whole bunch of offensive rebounds and only 3 second chance points. So for both of you, was there something about those second chance opportunities where it just wasn't falling? Was there a little bit of a rush, or was something going on with kind of getting those putbacks?
Okay. No. You said.
I think just what Coach O said, there was just a lid on the basket for a while. You know, we were fighting, doing what we could, but they just wouldn't fall.
Probably a smart idea to get some stats in here. No, I just think it was that kind of day, man. And I think it's as the game goes on, I think there's a natural tendency to get not tight, but yeah, you're like, man, can that go down? It felt like the stretch in the third quarter, we just couldn't get a ball to go down. Even one of Jackie's floaters like goes in and out. I mean, I thought they stopped fouling us in the second half. We shot 15 free throws in the first half and ended with 19. So, you know, they outplayed us, and the object of basketball is making more shots than the other team. They certainly did that in the second half, which is unfortunate for us.
Devin, when you started the fourth and y'all got the lead back, did y'all feel like y'all were back in it in that moment?
Yeah, I think, you know, basketball's a game of momentum, so, you know, the momentum's gonna, you know, switch between teams. But when I came back, it definitely felt like, you know, we were gonna ride that to the end. But like I said, it just switched. So.
I know you said all year you're fine with Jackie kind of shooting in volume. She made a couple shots early there, and it seemed like maybe, you know, knowing the situation with Kamaya and Lexi out, that maybe she took on a lot. Would you maybe prefer to see you play a little more through, you know, Devin in the post, the way things were going?
I mean, no. My thing with Jackie, I've seen, and you should be able to tell from the team's body language when she shoots. Like, we all think it's going in every time, and it just didn't today. And it's certainly not her fault, you know. But, you know, what we've had success with all year is really being able to share the ball. And so we throw it to Devin, but Devin might throw it back out, and then it Coop, and then her. So I wanted her to really shoot. I thought she got it got a little heavy for her in the third quarter. That's why I tried to give her that 1 minute break to kind of like take a breath. You don't have to do this all by yourself type of thing. But honestly, I believe in Jackie, and I believe in all of them. But that's just, it's unfortunate because she could have had 40 today, and she should have in my mind, but she didn't.
Coach, also, take a positive out of this win. It's Bellaran's play, Reynolds' play, Young's play, on the defensive end and hustling for loose balls. So talk about their individual performances.
No, I mean, the tough part for me is that the outcome is a loss, right? Because I thought Logan played as hard and as well as really you can play, and we couldn't pull it out for her. I thought Eleanor was playing 6 minutes in the fourth quarter and playing well, right? Bellaran comes in, gives us a little bit of a spark. I thought Ania played one of her better games. I thought Devin played one of her better games. So for me, it's like, yeah, just give us some more time to prep with this group. We've got talent. Clearly, the CAA thinks we've got talent because they didn't think Kamai Small was Player of the Year, but they think we got enough talent. So we do. It's just a matter of prep in the right way. And we just, you know, we're just throwing off today. We got two starters that do a lot for us, you know, out. But I thought Bree was great. I thought Tori had good minutes. I wasn't really disappointed necessarily with anybody's minutes for me from a coaching perspective. But yeah, they knocked it down and we didn't. I mean, think about it. If you go through it in Hernandez-Gill, right? If you put Hernandez-Gill and Jackie in a shooting contest, I think they're about even. You know, she happened to make more hers today than Jackie did, and that's why we play the game. That's why we don't advance, because we're the 1 and they're the 8. You know, or they're the. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? It's just, I was really pleased with them and their energy. I thought everybody was ready. I thought everybody believed. I thought everybody started playing together. It's just didn't go away, which is tough to swallow. Don't get me wrong.
Well, the way the system works, you're now the AQ of the other team, you don't go. So
Right.
The way you're talking about give us time or whatever, your mindset, it might be too early to get into that, but sounds like from what you're saying, you could be given an opportunity to have a week to prep and see what kind of run you could make there.
Yeah, no, we're not one of those teams. I'm not, you know, those teams out there that are already saying they're not playing, and they're like, we're going to play. And you know, I'm not going to speak about everybody's situation, but we're not going to be fully healthy for it. But fine, you know what I mean? I think it's a good opportunity for people to step up. Dev's going into her senior year. Maybe we give her more opportunities and create some more stuff for it, right? I mean, everybody's returning other than Anita and Logan, so it could be a good time. And now you can get, Maddie Green doesn't have a serious injury. She should be back by then. Small should be back by then. So for me, it's like, yeah, we'll be able. This is going to sting for a little while, but we'll get back after it. We'll practice and we'll play in the postseason like we do. But yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one for me, losing in the first round.
Anyone else?
Had they told you anything about what Lexi
Yeah,
happened?
but I'm not going to share.
Okay.